Hello. This is some organizational information regarding the seminar Critical Data Studies. Let me introduce ourselves, so the instructors of your course. This is Jürgen Pfeffer and me, Mirko Schönfeld. We are with the Bavarian School of Public Policy, where Jürgen leads the group for computational social science and big data, and I'm one of his postdocs. And now, since this semester everything will be a little bit different due to the coronavirus pandemic, we most likely we won't be seeing each other in a classroom. So we need to find new ways to get into contact, and we find Slack a very suitable tool for this. So we created a Slack channel where by now you should all have received your invitations, and you should really make sure that you have access, that you are part of this Slack channel. In the Slack channel you will find a group for the Critical Data Studies seminar. I added you all to this group, so make sure you see this and you can interact in there, because this Slack channel will be our place for interaction. Jürgen and me, we are also part of this channel, so this is your place to post questions, and we will answer you answer your questions there. This is also the place where we notify you of new content that we will be posting to the Moodle, for example. You should have access to the Moodle with your TUM ID, and we will use the Moodle you will use the Moodle to submit your assignments. We will post literature there that you can download, and so on. So for the curriculum of the course, you will be seeing new content in the Moodle. And again, since we won't have any classroom events and classroom interactions, we created a YouTube channel where we post new content that is relevant for all of you. You will find some introductory videos there. We advise you to look at them because they are really crucial for the overall aim of the course and for your semester projects. In order for you to not miss anything, we recommend you subscribe to our channel, because we will notify you, this will notify you of new content automatically. So yeah, that's a very nice way. And then, to the assignments. We have 5 assignments in total. The first one is a little one, but it's a very important one, because the first assignment is about reading really the core publication that describes the aim of the course. We want to follow data journeys, for example, and reconstruct where data occurs, where data is processed, where data is traded, and where data is used in the end. And this is very researched very thoroughly in this article. So the first part will be for you to read this article and write 2 sentences about the most remarkable aspects of the text. And please add these sentences to Moodle. Either there will be an Etherpad where you can see what the others publish as well, or we will handle this a little differently, but yeah, please post this in the Moodle, and you will receive at max 2 points for this assignment. So moving on to the next assignment, and this is the blog post. So during the semester you will be working on semester projects, on self-picked research questions and research projects, and the blog post is the first point in time. This is by the end of May, 29th of May. This is the first point in time where you really should know what you want to do during the rest of the semester. So the blog post is for one thing to help you find your narrative and find your research question, and find the really the thing that makes your research unique. And for another thing, the blog post of course should also help others to understand what you are doing. So the aim of the blog post is motivate your research question in a way that a random stranger on the street could understand it. A template will be given to you for the structure of the post. But this one is the first really very serious assignment, because it's worth 10 points. The second part is then peer reviews of other blog posts. So you will be given 2 other blog posts, which we select randomly, and you are asked to review these blog posts and make suggestions where the blog post is maybe unclear, where the research question may be refined, or if it's a good idea to do this research in general. So write this in a very constructive and very nice manner, of course, but review your colleagues, and the authors of the blog posts of course will get to see the review. You yourself will receive reviews which you can use to refine your blog posts according to the reviews, and then if you agree, we will be publishing your blog posts, but the modalities of that we will talk about them later. And then the next big assignment is of course the semester report, the final document of your research. There the deadline is on the 17th of July. As you might have known, or as you might know, the semester has been extended to the 8th of August, so it's still early by the end of the semester. Of course, this is to help you, this is to ease the usual density of deadlines to the end of the semester. So by 17th of July you should have your research done and written a text about it, which is approximately 10 pages long. Of course you will be given a template which tells you more about the structure of such reports and so on. But this is really the central document, a scientific document that illustrates your research project. Your research project. Yeah. So this means there you will have to list some related works. You will have to again motivate your research question, and then talk about your results. This might be a good point to talk about group works. So of course every one of you needs an individual grade by the end of the semester, so you're advised to work individually, but of course if there are research questions or research projects that are either very big or you have two distinct aspects that you want to both investigate, then you can work in teams, but only in teams of up to 2 people. Okay, and the last assignment, second to last assignment is a second peer review, where you read the semester reports of the same people you reviewed before, and then write a review to these reports with a special attention for the aspects that you criticized about the blog posts, and see if they refined their research question accordingly, or if the research question, for example, is in the context of the results well conducted, or whatever. And then for every one of you there will be 1 week time to update your own texts according to the reviews. And why do we do this? Well, because we want to publish your semester reports as well. Of course, only if you agree. But we think it would be a very nice aim of this course, since we won't get to see each other really, for us to have a document that reflects what we have done and what you have collaborated on. Well, and the grading will be quite straightforward. There are 40 points that you can collect through the assignments, and the grading scheme will be published via Moodle, but again, it's quite straightforward. You pass the course with 50% of the points. Okay, so far for the organizational stuff. Maybe this is a good place for a remark or a comment, or it's also a request. So if there is anything that you notice that we could improve, or whatever, just talk to us, post it to the Slack. We are learning from this way of conducting lectures as well, or conducting seminars, conducting interactive formats. So we don't know how this will be, how this will turn out throughout the semester. So if there is anything that we could improve, of course, approach us, ask us, talk to us, interact with us. And of course, if there is any if you have any questions that you need to discuss, of course you can always schedule a meeting with us. We can have a Zoom meeting, we can have we can of course talk via email, but the office the offer is there, that we of course are there for you to talk about your research projects or whatever.